gonna give you the answer, but even it doesn't matter if I tell you what to do unless you really have a connection why to do it. Everything about you is based on water. We hear this stuff, you're mostly made of water. What the hell does that mean? It's because water makes everything work better. Every single hormone we talked about is operating in a water medium. Your mitochondria is based on water. All your neurotransmitters are based on water, and it moves throughout your body in this water superhighway. And when you become deficient, which most people are, just habitually through the day, like you said, the type of water matters. And we go through all of that too, but just to give some simple principles. Now, if you do that 4 or 5 times a day, you're burning 100, 200 calories just from drinking water. Okay, so here's the cool thing. We're in this earth bubble, and this stuff is getting recycled. There is toilet to tap water. There's new projects that are taking, and taking the water from our, from our bathrooms and putting it back through the faucet. But it's one of the things trying to solve our problem with water here on the planet. But oftentimes it's not due to that. It's just the hydrological cycle and stuff that we're as humans putting into the environment now that never existed before. We don't have filtering processes that can and these were microscopic amounts, let me be clear, but they're there nonetheless. So just understand, if you don't get a water filter, you are the filter. You become the filter. All right, so I highly recommend getting a water filter, but ideally this would be something like reverse osmosis, but that makes it like blank. This goes back to nature. When I was in school, we were taught water's H2O, but there is no H2O anywhere in nature by itself. There is no plain H2O anywhere in nature. It's called the universal solvent. Water's always combining with other things. And it's what gives water this character and structure is the minerals that's in that water. One of the things that I was even battling with the publisher on is putting this full story of water and how our cells actually get hydrated. So I'll just put it simply, it affects the hydration levels of your cells and your extracellular fluid. And it can cause some serious problems. But what if water has too many minerals? Like ocean water, it'll kill you, right? But again, I've been on this for 20 years. Waking up every day, I'll drink about 20 to 30 ounces of water to start the day. The number one marker for you to know how much water to drink is listening to your body. Unfortunately, we're largely disconnected from what our bodies are telling us, all right? So to give people a barometer as just a starting point, take your weight and divide that number in half. And just say if you're 150 pounds, you divide it in half, that's 75. That's the number of ounces that I want you to drink as a baseline. If you're active, it's gonna depend on your lifestyle. So that's why I don't even like giving these numbers.